Former Laker Pat Beverly just exposed Lakers' biggest problem. In his latest podcast, he said this.
It wasn't basketball. Just the vibes were sometimes on, sometimes off, and inconsistent vibes.
Now, just to summarize, Beverly thinks that the Lakers' problem wasn't just basketball, and it's a little bit of everything else along with it, which basically really aggravated the entire situation. And take a look at this. I'm sure all of you guys saw this famous picture when Anthony Davis just sat there when LeBron broke the scoring title record. Despite all the smart trades the Lakers pulled off, the biggest problem is still there. Yesterday, after losing to the Blazers and gradually falling out of the play-in tournament seeding, Anthony Davis literally shuts down his Instagram account. Additionally, LeBron James is also hurt, so no doubt that this adds another layer of difficulty in Lakers' hopes to contend. In today's video, we'll be talking about LeBron's injury, Anthony Davis' inconsistency, and the 3 trades the team made before the deadline. But most importantly, we'll reveal why the Lakers are sabotaging themselves. So with that being said, let's roll the intro. Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. If it's the first time watching, I make NBA content every single day. If you want the latest NBA news and rumors on your feed, all you gotta do is to leave a like and subscribe so that you won't miss any of my future upload. Starting off, let's talk about LeBron's injury because he has been missing the past 3 games in a row. And the injury he has been dealing with is a left ankle soreness. Now, including the game against the Blazers, that's the 3rd game that LeBron missed because of this single injury, which is pretty rare for him. This past Sunday, LeBron showed up to the Super Bowl and had practice this week, but again, he decided not to play. I wasn't concerned too much about it until I saw this update from Bleacher Report, quote, LeBron James is reportedly severely struggling with his foot injury, which may be something that lingers all season long. Without a doubt, LeBron is the best player for this Lakers squad and the entire system built around him. At the age of 38, LeBron is still playing at a high level, averaging 30.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal per game. As of right now, the Lakers are the 13th seed in the Western Conference with a 26-32 record. There are only about 24 games left, so if the Lakers can't have a strong push, they have no chance to even be in the play-in tournament, considering how competitive the entire Western Conference is this year. After standing on Russell Westbrook, the Lakers had a 1-2 record. With LeBron's potential severe injury, it no doubt adds another layer of challenge for LA. Okay, now let's move on to Anthony Davis. If we revisit of this picture of him just sitting there doing nothing when LeBron James becomes the new scoring title holder, I'm just really speechless about this and I don't think that's appropriate. All I saw was jealousy and that's it. When asked about this entire situation, Anthony Davis had this to say, quote, it was nothing. Upset about the game, we lose to the OKC Thunder, a game we needed. I was pissed off that we were losing, it's that simple. It had nothing to do with LeBron, he knows that. Everybody else looking in, that's their opinion, but I was pissed off that we were losing the game. You can argue that for sure he's focused on his game and in the zone, but you just can't do that. No matter what game you're in, you should always celebrate your teammates, especially when it's LeBron James breaking that big of a record. With him now shutting off his social media accounts, you can definitely see that AD is getting distracted by all the negative comments. These past 3 games after Westbrook got traded and with LeBron's being out with injuries, Anthony Davis should no doubt be the number 1 option, but if you look at the performance on the court, it says differently. These past 3 games, AD was averaging 18.3 points and 17.3 rebounds. I mean, yes, he's still contributing, but as a power forward and center, he got a field goal percentage of 37.3%. I think that's a big reason why people call him soft. Instead of attacking the basket, Anthony Davis takes too much forced shot from a long distance, and that definitely contributes to his lack of efficiency and consistency. Now, to be completely objective, AD is still playing on a high level if we look at the longevity of this entire season, but the recent downfall is making the Lakers championship hope even more slim. Especially from a chemistry perspective, Lakers need everybody to be on board. Looking at all the new acquisitions, They need all the time they can have to build a good chemistry to compete in the Wild West. Now, let me just say this right now. Despite pulling massively successful trades, the Lakers are not a title contender. Let's just quickly go through them. About a month ago, the Lakers packaged 3 second-round picks and Kendrick Nunn for Rui Hachimura from the Washington Wizards. This, in my opinion, is a huge W because the Lakers are able to add immediate firepower at their much-needed forward position. This few games with the Lakers, Hachimura was averaging 11.4 points and 6.3 rebounds. Well, there's no doubt that he is contributing on a decent level. The Lakers still have to worry about extending him this offseason because, again, he is on the last year of his rookie contract. Later on, the Lakers traded Russell Westbrook, Juan Toscano Anderson, and a first-round pick to the Utah Jazz, and another second-round pick to the Wolves to acquire D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jarrett Vanderbilt. So far, D'Angelo Russell is averaging 15.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, and just like Rui Hachimura, D'Lo is also on the final year of his contract. Additionally, Malik Beasley is averaging 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1.5 steals per game. You can see here, he still got 2 years left on his contract, but there is a club option for next season, so I guess there is some level of flexibility. Lastly, Jarrett Vanderbilt is averaging 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. The Lakers then sent out Thomas Bryant to the Nuggets to acquire Devon Reed and 3 second-round picks. Lastly, to get more height, they sent Pat Beverly to the Magic to acquire Mo Bamba, who hasn't even gotten a chance to play yet. Now, if we look at all these transactions here, they don't necessarily solve the fundamental problem long-term for the Lakers, especially considering the fact that they still have to renegotiate a bunch of contracts this offseason. Taking account of the current chemistry problem and the fact that these new acquisitions are already playing on a decent level, the Lakers losing costly games makes no sense to us at all. So just like what Pat Beverly said in his podcast, maybe the problem for the Lakers is actually not just basketball. Alright guys, that's all we got for today's video. Let me know in the comment section if you think the Lakers can make it to the playoffs. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the links in the description box down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.